Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dwyer Field for some fourth grade action as Coach Campbell's team for Mason takes on Princeton. And first, before we get into any game action, we'll go ahead and send it down for some player introductions to meet this fourth grade team.
My name is Karsten Bakee. I play for Coach Watkins White, and my favorite player is Tyree Hale.
I am Anthony Lamb, and I am fourth grade White.
That play brings up third down.
And I like Tom Brady, I guess.
My name is Nicholas Okuba Nishimura, and
Fourth grade White.
I'm in fourth grade White.
Favorite player?
And my favorite player, Jamar Chase.
My name is Adrian Watkins, and I play fourth grade White.
Favorite player?
My favorite NFL player is Jamar Chase. My name is Adrian Morton, and my team is fourth grade White, and my favorite player is C.D. Lamb.
My name is Oliver, and my team is fourth grade White, and
Favorite player?
And my favorite player is Tyreek Hill.
I'm Harrison.
And your team, fourth grade White.
And my team is fourth grade White.
And favorite player is?
My favorite player is Jamar Chase.
Good.
Nolan.
Say you're a fourth grade White. You're on the fourth grade White team.
A fourth grade White team.
And now say your favorite NFL player.
Jamar Chase.
My name is Ben, and I'm an offensive and defensive tackle. And my favorite NFL player is Christian McCaffrey.
Okay, so you're on the fourth grade White team.
And I'm on the fourth grade White team.
All right, good job.
My name is Nolan Anderson, and I play for fourth grade White. And my favorite football NFL player is Joe Mixon.
Hi, my name is Liam Blackwell.
Fourth grade White team.
Fourth grade White team.
Favorite NFL player?
My favorite NFL player is Deion Sanders.
Good.
Well, my name is Jordan, and I'm an outside linebacker, and my favorite NFL player was Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Welcome back into Dwyer Field, ladies and gentlemen. Little switch, no Little Miami this time. The Comets are taking on the Princeton 9-under team with the fourth grade Watkins Mason Comets. I'm Daniel Panetti here, joined with Trevor Rose as we get ready, or not ready. We are already into this game, and Trevor, Comets had a 3-and-out. The Princeton defense just looks so good. Now we have second down for the Vikings. They line up in the shotgun, a bit of a spread formation, motion one guy over, and it's going to be a handoff on the left side. We're going to get a pre-snap penalty. It's going to be a false start on the Vikings.
Yep. I mean, Mason's offense really stalled out after first play. First play was a bad snap and a fumble. They were lucky that they recovered it. They almost didn't. Princeton almost recovered it first play of the game. And Princeton's offense, I love what they're doing. They're spreading it out, having a single back in the backfield, playing in the pistol.
Yeah, this pistol offense, the Comets really haven't seen much. You're going to motion the guy over one more time, running back behind the quarterback. They hand it off one more time on the left side. Bounces out to the left. This man has wheels, and he's taken down. A nice tackle on the perimeter. See if he may have gone back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's going to be about third and a bit long.
By Isaiah Wyatt, number 10.
Coming back with their spread offense in the pistol, and if Mason wants to win this game, they're really going to have to contain that running back in the backfield. The running back in the backfield is fast.
Yeah, that kid absolutely has some speed on him. And same with these receivers on the outside. We still haven't really seen a pass yet. Line up in that same formation. There's the motion. And this time it's going to be a pass. Fires it deep, and it is incomplete. So it's going to be fourth down, and we'll see if they punt this one away and give it back to the Comets.
With 9 yards to go, it's fourth down.
They're going for it. They're going to go for it on 4th and long.
4th and long at this point in the game, very risky on your first drive. They line up in that same formation.
I like the aggressiveness. I like it.
Looks like a little bit different.
They're going to shift the motions over.
Motion 2 guys will be trips to the right side. Takes the snap. It's going to be a pitch. And it's blown up immediately. Ball's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Comets.
Oh, my goodness.
It's blown dead. And it's going to be Comet football. What a hit, Trevor. That was electric. Take another look at this. It's pitch to number 30. A little bit of a bobble on the transfer. Yeah, he didn't even catch the ball. And the Comets fall on it. And what a shift in momentum that can give the Comets for their second drive.
He was drilled as he was trying to haul that in.
Yeah, great play by Mason. Now they come out on offense trying to do better than that last drive.
See what they can do, but man, that was just great defense there. And not only that, even if he didn't get hit and drop the ball, there was still a convoy.
He was still going nowhere.
He was still going nowhere. There was a whole gang of Mason defenders there.
So Mason comes out in this I formation, 1 receiver on both sides. Takes the snap, hands it off, breaks the tackle, tries to get up. He gains maybe about 2 on first down.
William Johnson, number 43, the ball carrier. He's hit initially by 0-0 for the Vikings, Jelani Bennett.
See what Mason plans to do here on second and long-ish. I mean, they're kind of at that they're at the age where no coach is on the field, no one can help you. It's all you guys, and they're going to stay in that I formation. I would like if the fullback was a little bit more upfield, but
see, it's play action, takes it himself, and he gets swallowed up by 2 defenders right there, ready and waiting for him.
Yeah, that was that was just bad blocking on the edge for Mason. There's nothing more really to say about it. Just bad blocking on the edge. He goes to try to boot it and gets absolutely swallowed up.
It's 3rd down.
Comets 2 receivers on both sides. Motions him, and it's going to be a jet sweep. Almost tackled on the backfield. Has some room, and see, he's not going to be close to the first down marker. It does get some. It would be about 4th and 7, maybe 4th and 6. Take another look on this replay. It was to number 43, William Johnson.
By Jelani Bennett, number 00.
And there's a coach from that last game versus Little Miami getting dunked. We saw it yesterday too. You know, on a heat like this, that honestly probably feels pretty good for the coaches.
Oh, that probably feels amazing. Sounds like a good plan for after all this today.
So the Comets are going for it on 4th down in Princeton territory, in the shotgun. Let's see. They're going to hand it off to Johnson one more time, and he's not going anywhere. Loses yardage, and it'll go back over to Princeton. And Trevor, a little bit of a questionable call there, in my opinion. The run game hasn't been working for you at all. And you go for it on 4th down, you put it back in the running back's hands.
I agree with you. I don't like that play call. I think they should have tried to maybe pass the ball there, but I mean, it's all good. Let's see what Princeton can do on offense. I mean, they had good sparks. They just, on 4th down, they just lost it. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah, so the Vikings offense comes back out after the turnover their last drive. Tried to run a bit of a pitch to the right, but it did not work. Looks like it's been a big defensive game so far. So we'll see. He's in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, none to his right. and he gets the ball. He's going to immediately hand it off, and he's swallowed up in the backfield, moves forward, and he's able to get a couple.
Yeah, he was able to get 2 or 3 there. You can see kind of pooling from the backside, but unable to really do anything. But 30, great job from just churning his legs.
Yeah, great run there on first down.
And it will be a pass, and he's wide open. There he goes.
He's off. Almost gets tackled, but he's going to walk in for the touchdown, and the Princeton Vikings strike first.
Man, I mean, that was just a good play action boot. He was just wide open.
Looks like an RPO action that you'd see in the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, look at this, number 0. Just all the way to the left side, and it is just wide open, and he just takes it. It's number 5 for Princeton.
Princeton is lining up for the extra point conversion. This is a 1-point
Xavier
attempt.
Wilkins on the touchdown reception. Touchdown. So the extra point will get lined up. We'll see what the call is here. This time they go under center. We really haven't seen that much so far. Hands it off right side, gets tripped up, and he doesn't go anywhere. So the Vikings score, but the Comets hold them from that 1, and they make it a 6-0 game.
I mean, if you
take another look at this touchdown, it's a fake run, hits number 5, Wilkins, and he just kind of finds that hole up in the middle, and he's just gone after that.
Yeah, no catching him there. I mean, he was wide open, right down the field, and nobody's going to catch them.
Yeah, Princeton's always known for their speed. The schools like Princeton and Lakota always got some super fast playmakers. So now the Comets, a very struggling offense so far. Let's see if they're able to respond.
See what Mason wants to do here. Last time they kind of just stalled out. They had a good drive going, but they stalled.
Comets will come out for their 3rd drive here in the first half. We dip below 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here in this first half of action. Comets looking to just get something to go. They line up in the shotgun. Ball's on the ground. See if they can make something happen. Rolls out to his right. Has some room, but gets taken down pretty hard. The Comets are struggling to get positive yards, and it's not going to happen when you're fumbling snaps. Take another look at this. Just a low snap. Tries to bring it to the right side.
Runs into and is taken down by Caden Lee.
This Princeton defense just outmatching this Mason offense so far today. And Trevor, we really haven't seen the Comets trying in the air attack. Wonder if you're starting to get lower down in the first half if we start to see it.
Yeah, I mean, we have about 6 minutes remaining in the half, and we just won't. We haven't seen any passing. As
gonna be a jet sweep, moves it up the middle, has some room to the right side, and gets a couple. Will make it closer to the first down marker.
Ryder Ross, the ball carrier for Mason.
It's Ryder Ross.
James Washington on the stop. play picks up some yardage. It's 3rd down and 6.
Still waiting for guys like Austin James Jr., Isaiah Wyatt, and guys like Ryder Ross to really break out. That's who the big guys were in their win versus Western Brown yesterday. So in the shotgun, 2 running backs behind him. Somewhat of a low snap. He's going to look to throw. Gets it to Ross, and a nice defensive breakup. Kind of looked like he had Ross waves to the sideline. So a nice play from number 21.
And
21 Neal.
Go ahead and just punt it away.
Sorry, that's Williams, number 21 on that. Now with 4 minutes left, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Vikings as the Comets punt it away. Their offense just having a lot of trouble trying to keep up. And the Vikings will start with the ball in the second half.
And if you could score here again and capitalize on them just turning it over on downs.
It'll be in the punt.
Yeah.
Could make it a 3-possession game out of the half.
Yep.
So hands it off right side, breaks a couple of tackles, but is then taken down after about a gain of 3. So really, other than 1 or 2 plays, the Viking offense hasn't been super explosive. They're really in this game because of, you know, that little bit of a screen pass and their defense.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar so far. Hasn't allowed pretty much anything.
It's exactly what you're wanting as a defensive coach. So make it 2nd and medium to long.
Right in between that medium and long range.
Yeah, it'll be about 2nd and 7 for this Viking offense. You look back at the clock, now dips below 3 minutes. Still plenty of enough time.
Go ahead and motion to an overload type deal.
Princeton under center. They're going to hand it off to their running back, and it's blown up. Number 3,
Austin James Jr.
Austin James Jr. had a nice game yesterday and continues it going. He shoots through the gap, and look at this. He gets low, wraps him around the ankles, and takes him down. What a play from the defensive back.
Just absolutely shooting the gap and getting up there to stop the play in the backfield, making him lose yardage. That was just great. That was good job there by him to shoot the gap.
It's perfect execution of that little blitz.
Absolutely.
Tom, it's kind of your best case scenario right now is to take this into half 6-0. You're likely not to get another possession. The clock is around 2:15 as we have a timeout. A timeout by Princeton, I'm pretty sure. Trevor, you're Princeton here. You're in the timeout. What are you telling the guys there in the huddle?
We need to block better. If you're not going to block better, we're not going to be able to score anymore.
Yeah. So the Comets, the blitzing is kind of working. And then if you're the Vikings, it's really just get on your man, know your assignment, and let your running backs get through. Wes being former offensive lineman, we know how important the offensive line is to a play. So coming out of the huddle, let's see if the Vikings can get anything explosive as they go back to their shotgun look. 2 receivers to the left. And you see with this Viking offense, usually their slot receivers lined up where the quarterback is. They like him to be right there. It's a long pass going deep downfield. Trips, and it's going to be incomplete.
That quarterback has an arm for the 4th grade.
Yeah, he throws that ball far. Look at this, number 0. Chucks it deep left side. Defensive back falls. It's just a little too far right for the wide receiver to pull it in.
That play brings up fourth
Minute
down.
45 left. It's 4th down. And with a minute and 40 left on your own side of the field, they're going for this. They aren't punting. So let's see. It's going to be play action, screen pass, and he falls. He will not get the first down. They tried to run what scored them there in the first half. So now a minute and 30, you have your timeouts. The Comets can try and make something happen here in the last possession of the second half, or of the first half.
Possession is turned over on downs.
He almost got it. They threw it perfectly. Ended up dropping it.
Yeah, he drops it. And Trevor, I mean, I don't understand the point of going for it there.
Neither do I, to be honest with you.
It's not a smart football move.
You're up.
You're up and you're on your own side of the field.
And you're on your own side of the field. Flip the field. Don't make it easier for them to score. Make it harder.
Yeah, this clock stops at a minute and 2 left here in the first half. So the Comets have some time. They try to be able to get some points. And at the Comets, if they're able to score and get this 1 point, then they can go into halftime with the lead. Like we mentioned before, Princeton will get the ball to start the second half.
I mean, this Princeton offense is actually they're doing pretty good right now. And then Mason's defense, though, just being able to neutralize them. They made one mistake, and that is the letting the guy go kind of thing. Letting him go just free in the wheel.
Yeah, I wonder if we see a deep shot from the Comets here to start out this drive, because the run game's not working, and the Princeton seems to be bringing the house most of the time. So let's see. One receiver out on both sides, cornerbacks giving some cushion, and it's going to be a pass. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. He was looking for number 19 on that sort of out route, just throws him a little too far wide.
Pass intended for Xavier Light is incomplete.
It's intended for Xavier Light, number 19, but quarterback's just not on the same page with his receivers. Accuracy just been a little off today. So on second down, it's going to be an empty formation. 2 receivers out on both sides. Princeton plays back, and it's going to be a design QB draw. He has some room. Number 10, he gets a good chunk on second down.
You have to hurry up. You have to hurry up here. You have 15 seconds. You have to hurry up. Give the ball to the referee.
Let's see if they're able to. Clock tips to 5 seconds. And they snap the ball. It's going to be a design quarterback run on the left side, and he's not going to get really anything. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So the Comets keep Princeton in check after 1 touchdown. We're going to go to halftime, and it's going to be 6-0. The Princeton Vikings will get the ball. We'll bring you some second half action here in just a couple of minutes.
doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own, a place that I call home, this place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
All right, our first item of business is a presentation, which is the swearing in of a new officer.
A Princeton mayor with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas.
Brings himself inside the 10. Touchdown, Marymount.
From the top of the key, Anna Habra ties the score.
Beautiful weather here in Mason for the Grimes Bowl. Just a quick shout out for the Casual Pint, the sponsor for this year's Grimes Bowl. We could not do it without the help that they give us. Just beautiful weather and a great game. Thank you, the Casual Pint. Daniel, first half is over. Getting ready for the second half. What can we expect?
You're going to expect probably a bit of an offensive shift from Mason. That first half, they could not get their offense to go, and it just looked like Princeton's defense was all over them. The real matchup has been this Princeton offense versus this Mason defense. They had that one pass that went for the touchdown, but other than that, there really hasn't been many explosive plays for either team. So excited to see how this second half is going to shape up, and Princeton is going to start with the ball.
See what they can get doing here, what Princeton can get doing here. They were kind of driving their last time, but kind of stalled out.
Yeah, turned it over on downs, went for it in their own part of the field. A bit of a questionable decision, and the Comets almost made them pay, but the clock had expired.
See if what will happen here.
The Vikings ball They're on offense, 1st and 10 from their own 35.
Offensive line pointing at who they got.
See what they can get going here.
Under center, three running backs in the backfield.
Shipped over.
Motion to the right. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. Spins, makes a couple miss, but is brought down after a gain of just a few.
Man, I love that Mason is able to contain this running back that's very, very speedy. They're able to play contain, play good contain, and wrap him up.
He's wrestled down by Austin James Jr. 2nd down.
Handoff again.
Hand off to the left side. And he's going nowhere once again. Comets force a 3rd down. As quickly this defense is starting to make a push on this offense.
Once again, the ball carrier.
Overloading that far side too.
Yeah, 3rd down. And hand it off to the right side. Breaks a few, but is tackled at about the 42. And that'll make it 4th down and short. Or excuse me, about 4th and 4.
They're going to go for this here. I like the aggression again,
Doesn't
but
surprise me. They have not punted the ball once this game.
Watch for a pass play here. They might just hand it off to the back again.
We might see a quarterback roll out.
He fumbles the ball.
Ball's on the ground. He falls on it. And that is going to be another turnover for the Vikings. Both of their last 2 drives end in turnovers. How about those Comets?
Great job there by the Comets defense to get the stop.
So this Comet offense will come out on the field in their own territory, or in Princeton territory, just like they started last drive. But this time they don't really have to worry about the clock. We look back, there's still 17 minutes left in this game. This is still any team's game, Trevor.
Yeah, absolutely, any team's game. Princeton does have the lead, but there's still 17 minutes left for Mason to go down, score, and hold their Princeton offense to no points.
Yeah, and if the Comets score and get the extra point, they will take the lead in this one. So, this drive can really change the trajectory of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what they do. Lining up in the pistol with 2 running backs.
In the shotgun, both running backs behind him. 1 wide receiver on each side. He's going to hand it off to number 3, James Jr., and he's to the left side. Breaks a couple of tackles, and he's still up on his feet. Still hasn't gone down. He's still pushing. And is finally brought down at about the 18-yard line. How about that run from Austin James Jr.?
Let's watch this replay. He just takes it, and he is just going to bully every single person that tries to tackle him. That's 1 missed tackle. There's another missed tackle. And finally wrapped up after 4 or 5 guys have to go try to tackle him. That was just great execution there.
Yeah, what a run by James Jr. That's what we saw from him yesterday, and that's the playmaking ability that they've been looking for all game. And you think they can finally give the Comets some momentum and some push here on offense. Get a little bit of a stoppage here before the 1st down. And he's going to take it himself. Quarterback run, has some room, just pushes forward and gets to about the 8.
And a holding call. Man, that stalls.
And that's not good at all for the Comets.
Is hit and brought down by James Cody.
You just had that big run. Now you're going to go back 10 yards.
There was a flag on the play.
And it looks like they're going to go all the way back to the 35.
Brings the ball back 10 yards.
Past 25, about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, correction. 27. Comets lineup. It's going to be another handoff to James. Goes to the left side, breaks a couple, gets tackled down at about the 25. So only gains a few yards there on second down. It'll make it third.
I think he kind of just slipped a little bit on that. If he doesn't slip, I think he could break up more tackles and get a lot farther downfield.
We're sorry, no, that'll make it second down.
Second down.
Comets still not really wanting to throw the ball. They line up in the I, a receiver on both sides. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to James. Gets more than he did the previous down, but now it's going to make it third and pretty long.
Yeah, your first down marker is at the 7-yard line, and it's very, very far away. You would think that they try to go for a pass here to try to get it.
Yeah, it'll be about third and maybe 15.
It's third down and about 13 yards. Yeah, they're going to try to spread it out. They'll have 3 receivers to the bottom of the formation, 1 to the top. It's kind of your trips or trio look.
Yeah, quarterback stands by himself in the backfield.
I like this look here. Guy in motion.
Guy in motion. It's going to be the jet sweep. The Vikings are all over it. Tries to break some tackles, but he can't. And now it'll become 4th down.
You have to go for it here. You're too close to punt.
Yeah, there's no reason to punt when you're at this part of the field. So the Comets, let's see what they can do here on 4th down.
Christian Chappelle was the defender who eventually brought him down. That play brings up 4th down.
So here we go, 4th down. 12 minutes left here in the second half. The Comets need something here.
4th and very long here.
Yeah, 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 2 to the top. There's got to be a throw here. And he drops back, has some time, throws over the middle, and it's incomplete, batted down. And the Comets will turn it over once again.
Wyatt's pass intended for William Johnson is incomplete.
Vikings take over on offense.
It will be Princeton's ball, 1st and 10.
You're the Comets, you're kind of looking for a turnover at this point. Offense just hasn't been able to move the football.
Either team's offenses have really been able to move football since the touchdown drive from Princeton.
Yeah, they really had that one big play, and other than that, it's really been about nothing. Refs talking with the backfield a little bit. We get the whistle. They line up in the shotgun. Wide receiver way out far on the sideline past the numbers. Let's see if they try and work with that. Shotgun snap handed off to the running back. He breaks to the left side and taken down in the backfield, and it's going to be a face mask. A flag on the tackle, and it's going to be on the Comets. And that is a costly penalty for Mason. Looks like a really good tackle, except it's going to move about 15 yards.
Personal foul. Automatic first down.
So now that makes it a first down at the 35. And the Comets need something big here. You got to think they're just going to run the ball, try and make it happen, but it's going to be a pass. And there's two guys out there, and he breaks those tackles, and he's broken free. Cuts back inside. He's at the 40, keeps going, and he might go all the way. One man to beat, and can he catch him? No, he can't. Touchdown, Princeton.
Man, that was just great play design on the flip out there to the wide receiver, and he just nothing he could do there, man.
Yeah, he kind of flips the field a little bit, breaks it back to the middle, and that's a big knife to the chest if you're the Comets. Take another look at this play action, leaves the ball in the air for a little bit, and then he was broken free on the right side, breaks those few tackles, cuts back inside, and it's so hard to catch a ball carrier when he's running diagonal like that. He was gone from there.
Now this makes it a very tough situation for the Comets. Really hard for them to try to come back.
Yeah, you said it, Trevor. 8 minutes and 25 left in regulation, as they're just going to go for the 1 point, it looks like.
Looks like an injured Comet coming off the field, number 17.
The Vikings are lining up for the 1 point extra point try.
3 running backs in the backfield for Princeton with a quarterback under center.
See what they call kind of that Western Brown formation. He's going to look to throw to the right side, and no one's there. So they missed the extra point once again, and it's a 12-0 game.
I'm not going to rule it out. But here's a touchdown, just a quick throw, and him able to break some tackles and just cut back the field.
Yeah, were you about to mention a Mason comeback?
It's possible. Well, it's 6 minutes left. They have to score quick, get the ball back, stop them from doing anything, and then march downfield and score once more. And they also have to make both extra points.
Yeah, it's a tough spot for the Comets here on offense. An offense that's already been having trouble moving the football.
Yeah, they have struggled. They have had their struggles all day today. They just need to be able to overcome the struggle and march downfield.
Comets come back up to the ball, lining up in the shotgun, same formation they've been running most of the game. Trevor, you got to think that they've opened up the air attack a little bit more. It's going to be a handoff to James Jr. on the left side. He's not able to go anywhere.
Nope. I mean, if you're the Comets, you're going to have to open up that
pass game sooner or later.
soon. You're going to need to open it now.
Yeah.
Austin James Jr. is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It brings up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play there. They gotta be able to do something if they want to win this game.
Same formation of receiver on both sides. Comets. Hand it off once more. James Jr. gets a couple. Still about 6 yards away from the first down marker. We dip below 5 minutes left in this game, and the Comets are running out of time.
Austin James Jr. once again gets the call and the ball. He's wrapped up, initially hit by Juan Johnson. Brought down after picking up just over 5 yards. It's 3rd down.
So big 3rd down for the Comets. They line up in that shotgun once again, and they're going to look to throw. And it's intercepted. Pass intended for Woods, and it gets picked off. And that is going to seal the deal. James Cody on the pick. And Trevor, we talked about how they did need to kind of throw the ball, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, not you want to throw to your own guys, not the
other ones.
I mean, that was a difficult way to end the game. That's definitely not how you want to end the game. But
yeah, he's looking for 19, Xavier Light, but bit of a wobbly throw, and the defender just jumps right in front, and that's going to do it, most likely.
There's 3 minutes and 39 seconds left, and they have the ball. The offense has been driving all day.
Minutes and 39 seconds and counting. As Princeton will take over once more. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, none at the top. High snap, they're gonna throw it long and off the hands of the wide receiver and incomplete. And the receiver's down.
Wayford Jr.'s pass intended for James Cody.
So we're going to get an injury timeout. Maybe got the wind knocked out of him a little bit on the way going down.
Yeah, he's just kind of trying to recover. I mean, you
able to walk to his coach. His coach is going to help him walk off the field. Doesn't look like it's anything too serious. The last thing you want in a game like this is for your guy to get hurt, especially when you have a 2-possession lead with only 3 minutes left here in the game.
It's
2 minutes and 54 remaining in the game. Mason, they just kind of need to hope for a stop. Don't let them score again.
Yeah, no big need for a pass in this kind of situation.
No, absolutely not.
High snap, they hand it back off to the running back. He has some room on the right side, breaks away to the right, breaks some tackles. He's still going and is pushed out of bounds after crossing the 20.
That's a speedy running back. And I love the play design there. They pulled the backside tackle, or the backside guard, pulls him around. You can see, watch, he pulls around. And then you see the running back kind of give him the stiff arm to try to get the 23 so he can get going.
Yeah, those pulling blocks can be so good when they work the way they're supposed to. So it's going to be another first down for the Vikings as they see if they can make this a 3-possession game here late in the second half.
Let's see what they can get up here for Princeton. Princeton probably the winners of this game. Possibly. There's a minute 45, but you never know.
Yeah, I want to hand it off the right side once again. He's going to get pretty close to the first down.
Kalani Evans gets the call, number 15, the ball carrier. Who was brought down by Jordan Andrew. A pickup of just about 8 yards.
It'll be second and about 2 from around the 14-yard line. High snap, looks to throw. He's going right, and it's caught for the first down. Breaks a tackle, and he dives forward for the touchdown. And the Princeton Vikings make it an 18-0 lead.
Yeah, that pretty much kind of seals it for Princeton. Great game though for both sides.
Yeah,
both tried really hard.
The Comets are just gonna have a lot to work on the offensive side, and it seems like the defense just wasn't fast enough to deal with some of these wide receivers on the Princeton offense. But it's like we mentioned earlier, Trevor, these Princeton teams, they're known for their speed.
Oh, absolutely. And so are a lot of teams that are around this area. Hamilton as well. Hamilton's always been known for having a great team, great young players, great speed, great size.
Definitely great size.
I mean, man, we were going against guys that were 6 foot when
this seemed like that when we were playing.
Well, they were.
Extra point is good.
The handoff goes to
So it'll be 19-0 after the
extra point conversion. That was
the extra
last
point
play of the
is
game.
good. The Comets will get the ball one more time. Or no, that will be the end of regulation. So the Comets fall to the Princeton Vikings by a score of 19-0. We have more football action coming to you shortly here on ICRC, so make sure you stay tuned.
We appreciate your participation and wish you a great rest of your Sunday.